This is called a West Coast mirror. You don't have to call it a West Coast mirror. You say you're checking your mirror. I'm going to check all the mounts, top and bottom, to make sure they are securely mounted and bolted on. Nothing cracked, broken, or missing. Nothing cracked on the glass. I'm going to open up my door. I'm going to check my hinges to make sure the hinges are intact. There's no missing bolts. My seal all the way around my door is intact. It shouldn't be ripped or torn or coming loose. One thing I want to check is my window. It might be an escape hatch for me, so I am going to check that. Well, I've got my door open. I'm going to check my seatbelt out here and make sure it is properly fastened to the floor, the bracket here with the bolts, and it's not ripped or torn. We'll check it inside whenever we get inside, because we do have to put it on a latch to make sure it works properly.
It has a lot of vibrations.
Yeah, your fire extinguisher, we have 3 pieces of safety equipment. Right here's my fire extinguisher. It should be securely mounted either here or in the cubby hole. It is fully charged in the green, and it is the properly rated fire extinguisher, either an ABC or a BC. And the other ones are in the cubby hole. Should have 3 reflector triangles. 3 of them. This one's probably got 1. You got 3. And if the truck took fuses, you'd have 1 extra fuse in here for each one. And ours takes circuit breakers, so we have no fuses. And your fire extinguisher could be mounted in here too. The fastest place is right there.
It's better to have a circuit breaker set up, right?
Yes.
If you have a small dog that you bring with you and he pisses you off, you can put him in there for a little while.
No,
Poor
that's
thing.
what you use.
Poor thing.
I got a Chihuahua that you can have, just as long as you kill it.
That's an extra sleeper. See the sun?
Oh. Batteries aren't on. Batteries.
I'm a Chihuahua.
No. My fuel tank. Shh. My fuel tank and cap. The fuel cap is on there, finger tight. If you took the cap off, you should have your little seal in there. It should be intact. I don't want to see any fuel leaking out of here. I don't see any fuel leaking down here. The tank should be securely mounted with the straps and bands, and the rubber is in place. If you see a shiny place, it might be too loose, and it will cause a problem down the road. The condition of the tank, there should be no cracks or holes or anything leaking on the fuel tank. And don't come out here and say, I'm going to check my gas tank and gas cap, because you won't get credit for it. It's not a gas, it's fuel. My light on the side here is a turn signal. It is amber in color, proper color, securely mounted, not cracked or broken, and it should be clean.
Do you have to do that on the PTI?
Right.